It's in iText? Really? Where? We want to make you into a know-it-all about the students at your campus. This lesson will demonstrate how to access iText, log into the system, maintain passwords, and set up a menu of screens you will need. The ECISD Technology Department has made it incredibly easy for anyone to find what they need in our district. They have set you up with Internet favorites to ECISD links. Click on the white star at the top right of your computer to access these favorites. Click on the ECISD folder and you will see plenty of choices. Now click on K-12 Administrative Applications. This will take you to the iText sign-in screen. Your user ID is the FEC number assigned to you by the district. If you want to access any data in the system, you better have this user ID committed to memory. This user ID gives you privileged access to student data, so be sure to keep it safe. Do not let anyone else use your FEC number to log in. Your password must be 8 characters long and contain at least one numeric digit and one letter. A good tip for creating passwords is to remove the vowels from your favorite word, pet's name, author, celebrity, car, etc. Absolutely do not give your password to anyone else. Find another way to be generous. Give away your wallet, keys to your car, firstborn child, anything but your password. You will be asked to change your password every 90 days. Enter your user ID and current password, then click on Change Password. Here, you will need to enter your new password twice to confirm your first entry. You cannot reuse your previous passwords, so be creative. If you enter the wrong password 3 times, the system will revoke your current password and lock you out. If that happens, you need to call Information Systems. It's not a big deal. It can happen to anyone, so don't be shy about calling. We can unrevoke you and give you a temporary password. You will follow the same steps to change your password using the temporary password we give you with your user ID. Then you will enter the new password you create twice. If you cannot log into your computer at all, please do not call Information Systems. If you cannot log into your computer at all, please do not call Information Systems. Information Systems can help you with your iText password, but not your network password. Your network login password is maintained by the Technology Department. For help with your network password, please call the help desk. If that happens, you need to call Information Systems. It's not a big deal. It can happen to anyone, so don't be shy about calling. We'll show several examples of setting up menu items. It makes it very easy to go to any screen you need with just a click of a button. You can set up screens you will be frequently using under your My Menu button at the top right of your screen. Click on that button right now. This is where you get to call the shots in your own menu. You can name these screens whatever makes sense to you. Click on the blue Edit line. For this demo of My Menu, though, I get to call the shots. I'm going to have you enter a name I choose, then tab over to enter the screen name. I would suggest prefacing each screen name with a category label to help you keep them straight, like ATT for attendance, DIS for discipline, and so on. We'll start with the attendance screens. In the first line, type a capital ATT, space, Inquiry, tab over, and type WAT 1095. For the next line, again type a capital ATT, space, now type CYR, space, Summary. Tab over and type WAT 1096. Next line, again type capital ATT, space, Yearly, space, Summary. Now tab over and type WAT 1052. Next line, type capital ATT, space, Lever, tab over, type WST 1345. Last attendance screen, type capital ATT, space, court, tab over, WAT 1030. Always type in all caps because it's faster and the system is going to save it that way anyway. You will have a choice of 2 grade inquiry screens. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tab over, type WST 0541. Yep, we did that on purpose. There are 2 of them with the same name. Tab over, type WST 0535. Type capital GRD, space, historical, space, SEC, tab over, type WAR 3026. Type capital GRD, space, historical, space, ELEM, tab over, type WAR 3046. Type capital GRD, space, transcript, space, AAR. Tab over, type WAR 3040. Type capital GRD, space, student, space, courses. Tab over, type WST 0522. Tab over, type WST 0553. For courses and teacher screens, first type capital CRS, space TCH, space course, space search. Tab over, type WST 0605. Type capital CRS, space TCH, space teacher, space status. Tab over, type WST 0576. For special population screens, first type capital SPEC, space POP, space ELL. Tab over, type WST 1181. Next line, type capital SPEC, space POP, space SPED, space CYR. Tab over, type WSE 0689. Type capital SPEC, space POP, space all, space programs. Tab over, type WST 1215. As you can see, finding where to go is now super simple. Now that you've finished this lesson, log into iText and set up your own menu items. You can use the text overview of Lesson 1 as a guide. Just go to the end and you will find all of the iText screen names we will be using in this course.